Good afternoon again. How are you? Welcome. My name is Andrew Crawford, and this is Slog. Slog, I mentioned this morning what it's all about, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. Now, I know some of you will be um, coming in from the sun, yeah, and this morning was a beautiful, I know it's a beautiful day, and I don't want to take much of your time. So I will be quick on this section. Yeah. So you can go out and somebody want to go shopping, buy some nice shoes, bags, and stuff like that, or shopping for tonight, or some of you are going to have a barbecue. Get the barbecue out because it's barbecue weather. A bit of Pims, a bit of strawberries and cream. Just go out and do it because who knows how long this weather will last for. Anyway, thank you for coming back. If you're coming back and if it's your first time, this morning I've demonstrated the new software for self-employed people and people with small businesses. Also, this software is for accountants. So if you've got clients and you don't want to spend too much time messing around with paperwork, spreadsheets, bank statements, pieces of paper, cash books, this is the software for you. Yeah, it makes things easy, seamless. It's incredibly, it just gets rid of all the stress. Yeah, on February the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of every year, I'm at the post office posting back boxes, envelopes, and receipts back to the client. It is a pain and it hurts. Not hurts, it's just stress. The paperwork in your office is massive. And I just wanted to actually just delete this altogether. I just wanted to get rid of it. And in order to do that, I had to create something which was easy, something easy that everybody can use. And that is how Slog came about in the first instance. It was always in my head, but nothing actually came out. Yeah, until one day I said, "Oh my gosh, more boxes." On the 31st of January, there's the postman knocking on my door. Knock, knock, knock. I knew that when you're knocking, it's not going to be envelopes or post. It's going to be box. And you dive into that box and there's paperwork, stuff, and it's stuff like this. Have a look at this. Accountants, if you're an accountant or if you're an accountant, don't send them something like this. 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 This is what we don't like. Can you imagine? That's just one client. One client. Suppose you've got 100 clients who send you stuff like that. No more. We don't want any more of that. It's very stressful. And so what we have to do, we have to go and send that out to bookkeepers. But because in the early days, an accountant, we would do it ourselves, go through every single receipt. £39.49 petrol, 50 pound. We used to have to do that on every seat for a year, and that's just for one client. Imagine, as I said, we got 100 or 200 clients. That takes time, and you know what? You don't want to pay for it. You don't actually want to pay for the time, and you don't understand the stress it is behind the scenes. But no more, no more. Slog has eliminated that altogether. Because once you put the receipts into the system, you can just report on it. You'll see your profit and loss. You know what your balance sheet is. You can have it at your fingertips. It's on your mobile. Yeah. It's on your iPad. You can access it from anywhere, from any coffee shop. If you're on holiday, you can still access your accounts and your bookkeeping from your phone. So imagine lying on a bed, on a bench, not a bed, and you're actually doing your paperwork, yeah, just from a phone. You could be anywhere in the world. So that is the power of this system. Now, in a minute, I'm going to quickly go over what it is you'll be looking at, yeah, when you sign up. So I'm going to go to it now. I know you will see when it's live. I will talk about live. It's live. It is just about 8-9 minutes past 1. That is how live it is. Once you have a look at it and have a look at the promo site, then I'll show you the actual software itself. So here goes. Let me just show you how it works. This and here. Okay, so this is what you're seeing here. Yeah, you'll come to this section here, and you can see all the home, the features, the actual services, what we're offering, the pricing, the about page, blog, and the contact. Up here, you've got your two, the sign up and your login page. The login is when you've actually signed up. Yep. So you can come back to this page anytime you want to. You want to have a look. Here we have your. You can press that. I'm not going to press it now. This is the little video, just like a promo video, just showing you exactly what happens um, to the system. You just scroll down, you can add some light reading, what it does, just telling you about how your business at your fingertips. No more do you have to wonder what's happening with your accounts, what's in your bank account, whatever. It's all going to be here at your fingertips on your iPad, iMac, laptop, mobile phone. Now, what I've got here is we've got 3 types of services. Today, we're just really concentrating on the full Zlogg, but we've got Zlogg for the accountant. Now, the accountant can have a similar functions as the full Zlogg, but he or she will be in control. You've got your quick Zlogg. This is for people with quick, accounts. Like, suppose you earn 15 grand, but you still need to do a tax return. You don't need to have the full Zlogg. You could log in straight into the quick Zlogg. Have put in your income, put in expenditure, put in your personal details, then bang, you're done. So that is how quick it is. And I suspect that you could do your tax return within 3-4 minutes. I'm going to time it one time and see how long it takes, but it will be about under 5 minutes. Once you've got all your figure work, the quick Zlogg is for you. Yeah, quick Zlogg in and out. This one, the full Zlogg, is what we're going to be looking at today. What I've given you also is a 30-day free trial. Now, the reason I've done that is because it's new, and anything that's new, there's going to be little bugs in it. Yeah, we found out that this morning, just a little bug, and I found out what it is. It's quite simple to rectify. But I'm giving you 30 days free. And if you sign up any time within those 30 days, I've actually got some special prices I've actually put here, which you'll see here. These prices are going to be forever. Yeah. And the reason I'm giving you these prices is because I want to get your feedback. I actually want to get your feedback on any tweets. I want any tweaks, any stuff that you want to see the system do, whatever you want the system to do. Any bugs, please go and send it to support@zlogg.co.uk. That's support@zlogg.co.uk. And what you need to do is, if you find yourself, you've got a bug, or please print the screen and put it on a Word document, attach it to a Word document, and send it to the Zlogg support crew. These will, after the 30 days, these are going to go up to its proper fee, the proper fees. But these are 30-40% have been slashed off these prices. So these will be the prices you get for logging on for the next 30 days. Okay, enough about this, because this is easy. As I said, I know you're wanting to go out in the sun. Here's the features page. We got many features here: cloud accounting, security mobile, invoices, capture receipts, mileage. I'll show you how that works in a second. So once you've signed up, boom, you'll come to a page like this. Here you will see you've got your dashboard, and the dashboard will tell you this is nice and simple, as you can see. Do business expenses, offering, people, news and events, tools, reports, and settings. Once you sign up, you're going to get a few questions asked, and most of them will be dealing with setting up the system itself. Something to do with your business. As you can see, you can upload a logo here. Just complete the details here. Upload a file for your logo. The reason you do that is because this logo will appear on your reports and any emails and text that any emails that you send out. You can finish just typing in this stuff. If you're VAT registered, just put your details in here and your year-end date and save, and then you're done on that. Another thing you have to set up is your merchant account. This one is not set up at the moment, but you go up here, you set up a merchant account. In order, if you don't know how to set the merchant account up, you see this eye up here, press that, and it will give you a video on setting up a merchant account. You press that, and that shows you how to set up your merchant account. Yeah. Now, on each of the pages, you'll see a sign like this. That sign there shows you exactly what's on that page in detail if you want to read. Plus, you'll watch a video about that page and what it does. Yeah. On each of those pages, you'll see that. So you can go back one step there and go forward one step, and you'll see here anything you want to do, expenses, log, edit, or the videos are there, and the explanation is there also. Okay, moving across here, do business. You could, right, if you send out quotes, you can create a quote. This figure here is automatic, so you don't need to do anything there. Put a description in, select a customer. The date will automatically be today's date, and then you select what item you're quoting for. Yeah, either a product or a service. If again at the beginning you would have set up your products and services. I'll put a mentoring DVD. It's 27 quid, 97. I add that item. You can see it's added here. I can actually say, oh, wait a second, the quote is not for the DVD, it's for something else. So I can take that off and add a service itself. And let's just say it's a business audit. I would have set up these. I'll show you where to set them up. You add the item, and now I can quote for a business audit. Save quote. I'll select a customer. Let's Daniel James, and I can save the. Oh, here we are. Sorry, these ones you have to do it. Just fill in. Just say you do some consulting. You can have a one-to-one or whatever you're going to put in there as a thing, and the quote there is saved under Daniel James. You could click in there, and at any time you could, once this is done, you could send that quote to the client. This quote, once you send it, it goes to their phone. You can click this to send to their phone or not, and also it sends an email. That email also has your logo on it, so they know it's from you. Once you send the quote, it will be sent to this phone number there and their email address. Once they receive that, they can actually click on it. And they can either accept the quote, whereas if they accept it, you can create a job from it. Yeah, an automatic creation. They can click, do the job, and then you could. That job will be moved from quotes to jobs. Once you finish the job, you can move it to invoice. Sure, we won't do invoice today. We're moving it from invoice, so it moved from jobs to the invoice, and the invoice you can. Let's just go into this one here. Invoice, you can edit the invoice, and you can actually send the invoice. Those are your new invoice. You could send the invoice to your clients. Yeah. Send the invoice to your clients, let them pay online. Also, you could just enter an income here. You enter your income right here. any any new items here. Just select a client coming from that person. So it's £300. Today's date. How was it paid? Maybe a direct transfer into that account. And what was it for? It was for sales. And you could just log that item in. You'll see that there's the £300 there today for sales, and that will just be added to income. And that's how simple it is to enter an income item. I actually talked about your services, product and services. You set them up here under offerings, my offering. Yeah, products and services right here. Products you can add. You can add a new product line by line by just adding it here, or you can import your products by using our template. Yeah? Just select the import and download the template. Once you've downloaded the template and it will be saved on your system, you can import it by, I said products, yeah, you can import that, oops, just that, import it, and then it will go straight into your offerings under here, or, whoops, or under your services. It's quite straightforward actually, because once you've got your services, you can, once you do your income, you can select the service. You can select the service that you. Here we are. What was for it? That's income. You can select the service, what you're quoting for, job, whatever you're quoting for, or any invoices that you're actually doing here. Here we are. Just collecting the service and products there. You just add them. So all these are stuff that you would have put in the back end already. Here we move on to the, what you got your users, clients, suppliers, and bank. Again, suppliers and bank, you can upload a client. Yeah, add a new client one by one by filling out all the details here, or you could import your client just from exactly what I said to you before, by using our templates, choosing your customers and downloading. Just click there to download that one, which will go onto your system. Once you've filled it in, you just import it, import your customers. You'll be choosing a file and you import. That will go into your clients of customers, yeah? Bank, again, you just add a new bank account, fill in the details, save it. Make sure you've got your opening balance that you put in, because we want to ensure that this figure here, the bank balance, is going to be absolutely correct. So make sure you fill in that correct when you're starting. Fill out the correct information there. Yeah, your opening balance. You'll find that on your present statement. You can import it, or that's important asset. I'm just going back to your people here, bank statements here. Import your accounts, so you can download your account and upload it on here, and then you can reconcile it. Yeah, this is where you this is where you choose it, upload it, and you can reconcile it to make sure that everything's up to date. Here's the news and events. As I said, reports. These are the reports that are available right now. There's going to be other reports coming on. That's it. At a later date, and we're looking at 30 to 60 days once people have tested the system. Here's the setting. I think I showed you the settings already, but this is where you can just do all your settings, like enter a new vehicle, put a vehicle in, save that vehicle, and it will appear here. Go back to settings. You've got your options. You can actually add, if supposing you do, if you have bodybuilding materials, or you have materials, you could add a new option under under this thing here. Yeah, you could add some options. So the options you have for import and expenses and income, you can change them under this options. Make sure you select the correct category, and then once you select the general, say general category, these are assets. You might do expense categories. Yeah. Under these ones, if it's like a motor expense, suppose you've got a motor expense, yeah, just that's going to be an expense type. Yeah. So you can you can add a motor expense. As you can see, that's what insurance, repairs, and you could add another one like for if you go over the Dartford Tunnel, if you got like, so you toll expenses, so you can add that if you want to go down to that type of level of expense. These are the emails that are sent out to your clients. You can change them if you want to. Along with the text messages you can send out as well. You can see that because it's live, we're in an area where perhaps the broadband is not as fast as somewhere else. You'll get that if you're around different places. Here we go. So you've got your email templates. You've got your quotes. You've got email templates here. When you send a quote, send an invoice, or send a credit notes, these are the you just click in here and you can see the email that gets sent out to your client. Yeah, invoice number from whoever your company is, or yourself, your name is attached to this email, and it attaches that information to it. And these are where you can change it. There we go. Email signature, that's what goes on the bottom of your email. You could change that. You can, it's all customizable for you to use, especially, here we go, your text messages. These are there's none set up at the moment, but you could send out text messages and just customize them. Yep, these are the 3 that are sent out when somebody clicks on any of your stuff. And let's go back to the dashboard. Over here is your home and this is what these are. You can toggle that. You got your details there. And you can, as I said, this is the, anytime you can look at that, you've got the dashboard. Let's just click this, and accountancy tools. Let's go into there. Now, this is where accountants love this kind of thing. You know, you're using words like purchase ledger, sales ledger. Oh my gosh, you're getting them all excited. Yeah. Additional income, submissions, and credit control. If you send out invoices, the credit control can tell the system when to send out emails based on these trigger days. These trigger days tells you, right, on this day, hello, this is a reminder that your invoice for customer is due for payment in 2 days. As you can see, in 2 days, in trigger days, just 2 days, it will send out a reminder to tell them that it's due in 2 days. Step 2, on the day, it will tell you, there we go, just click in there to show what it is. Your invoice is due, please ensure the payment. Yeah, and it goes for a text and it goes to the email. So now they cannot say, your client cannot say that they didn't receive the invoice. Now, if it's remained unpaid after 30 days, this automatically goes out, this one here. Yeah. Again, it goes to their mobile and it goes to their email. If it's 30 days, this one goes out. Then you could add any days, but any step you wish here, and what type of mail goes out and what text goes out. Now, if you're finding that difficult, if you want to know how to do it, again, press the I, and it will show you how to add a new step or delete a step or edit a step. Again, throughout the system, you get help videos that will help you all the way. On top of this, you've got your submissions. I know that some of you were saying, right, how do you submit a tax return? Well, you submit it through the dashboard and submission, accountancy tools and submissions. And here you could submit either a tax return or a VAT return. Most of you will be doing tax returns, and the first time you do it, you'd have a new one. What you do is fill out this getting started, 1, 2, 3, just fill out that information. Then your personal details. In a later module, this will be done automatically. So will this part here. Let me just show you what I mean. Submission. Let's go to this one here. Right. So getting started. This suggests that you're self-employed. No. You're employed. No. What's that? Are you self-employed? Yes. Yeah. Did I just put yeah? Yes. Self-employed. Yes. Yes. Right. Income from property, no. Income from thing, no. Right. Once you press that, you go into this page here. You fill out your details, and that just shows you that this is an invalid number. So all you have to do is change that. Goes in. Once it's a valid number, it will just go on to the next section. You're not employed, so that you just move it from that section to there, which brings you to the self-employed section. You just fill out your details. If you want to change that, you can change that. Just, change this. Change these. I actually like alphanumeric, with capitals. Change that. Chuck your income here. Chuck your expenditure here. If you've got any additional business income, put it in here. Any capital allowances and stuff, put them down there. Year-end date 25. If your business started during the year, you put the details here, and then that will be it really. And then you just press next. And if you haven't got any property, that will move there. It will show you that you are not required to complete this section, so you move on. All right. Here you'll see that it will show you submission. Yeah. Here you've got your self-employed. You've got 11 grand of profit. It will show you what your tax is, your national insurance class 4, and it will show you what your balance of tax due. Once you press this to show you declared income, you just press this submit button, and it submits that to the HMRC. You will get a note here to show you that it's been submitted. Now, what I'm going to just show you here, at any time, you can go back to these documents and just change these. Let's try push that up to 42 grand, yeah, and just move that down to show you that it's live. Now you can see that the actual tax that you're going to pay is much more than what you're supposed to pay. And it now shows you your new basic rate of tax to class 4. And these two little fellas right here, these are your payment on account. Now, because this figure is over £500, you've got to do payment on account for next year. So you can see that the payment on account will be here, and it will be added to your present day tax. Again, once you're all right with that, you press that and you can submit it, and it will go to the Inland Revenue. But let's just get back here. Let's just put this to, let's just say 12 to show you that it is live. Right, this should be a negative, because that 20 odd grand, 20 odd pounds is less than that. There we go. So now there's no tax to pay. Why? Because it's a negative income. Yeah. So there's no profit. Click that and submit it. Now this system here comes under your accountancy tools, and it's quite straightforward. Tax returns or VAT returns. If you've got a VAT return, we won't go through that today. But if you've got a VAT return, this information is fed straight from the system and it goes straight into the submission system. So yeah, let me just go back to the dashboard. I want you to see my face, people, right? Yeah. Because you think this is a like a recording or something like, like a record. It isn't a recording. It is live. Yeah, live. It's nearly 25 to 2. I know that um, some of you want to go out quickly and stuff like that. I just wanted to say that from this morning's session, live session, there it is again, I'll put it in. From this morning's live session, we got some bloody good responses. Very good. Thank you for all your questions and thank you for your texts of support. Thank you for your Facebook likes and stuff like that. It's been good. And, when you launch something like this, you don't know how it's going to, how the people react to it. And I could gladly say thank you for the support that I've been getting for it, because it's been just like ages since this was started. I've got to also thank the people behind the scenes, because these are the people you don't see, but you see the work that they actually do. And let me shout out first to the boys that made it happen and the developers. The developers do a tremendous job behind the scenes. They relate whatever I'm thinking into tangible um, working environment. So the stuff you see there on the application, that's what they do. Also, the creative team that does the marketing and does the social and does all the videos and stuff and live stuff like this. The stuff here like this, they are the creative duo. Just like Dave and Bex of the industry. They're a fantastic couple. I know they've heard it before. They're going to hear it again. They're a fantastic couple. They work together great as a team. The synergistical benefits of these team is phenomenal. Yeah, they translate as I say, anything that my silly mind might think straight into stuff you can actually see. Yeah. As I said, look at all look at all the videos and all the marketing, the branding. That's what they've done. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. The SEO team, my guy over there in Thailand. I know you're having a great time. You don't like the heat, but unfortunately, that's the life you chose, and I can't falter that. My strategic team. These are the people that click in my ear, say, "Oh, you must do this, you must do that." I listen to you all the time. I listen and take the stuff that I need at the time, because my head is full with plenty of stuff, and I can't take everything all at once. So I then drip feed stuff that I need to push myself forward. There's lots of people that have influenced me and in the past, and I've taken bits and pieces off of them and has moved it forward. I've also liked to take this opportunity to thank my family, and that's you, Amanda, you, Charlotte, you, Alexandra, and you, Francesca, for putting up with my crazy nights of staying up late, 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm going to bed while they're getting up, and the shortness of the shortness of my stuff like just was on part, because I'm stressed sometimes. Stuff like this is stressful, and I'm saying to you all, if you do something like this, you need broad shoulders and a supporting family and a supporting team. And I'm glad to say that I have that all in abundance, and I'm thanking everyone for it. What I need you to do is sign up. You've got your 30 days. 30 days to test the system. I thought I was going to launch with it 100% correct, but it doesn't happen that way. I found out that it doesn't happen. There's always these little bugs, little tweaks, little stuff which you guys want. If you find that there's any bugs or tweaks, please email in, so in the next 30 days we can sort out the tweaks, sort out all the bugs if there's any bug. Well, yes, there's bugs. Sort those out. I want to get rid of all those so that when it finally launches to the general public, there won't be any of those stuff to deal with. So for that, what I'm giving to you is a 30 odd percent, nearly 40% discount on the price that will go out to the open market. So if you're watching this now, you'll get 30 odd 40, nearly 40% discount for life. Yeah, for giving me your feedback and just utilizing the system and just telling me if there's any tweaks that I need to do, or if you say, right, could you add this feature, add that feature. I need to know, because this is designed for you the user, not just for me. Yes, it will make my job easy, but it is designed for you because I want you to ensure that you can use it easily. I forgot to say about this. Um, you can use it from your phone. I think I did repeat it. Yeah. Take a photo of your receipt on your phone, categorize it, and upload it to the system. Yeah. Later on, you could find the receipts, so you won't need any of those receipts anymore. That's the whole point. You don't need it. You don't need your wallet stuffed, not with money, but with receipts. Look at that. Receipts, bus tickets. You're not need it anymore. Yeah. Snap it, upload it, and it would be on your system. So you can chuck away those receipts. Yeah. Yes, you're supposed to be keeping your receipts for 5, 7 years, but I was told by the Inland Revenue that they'll accept a copy of it. Yeah. If it's the original receipt. So please use the system. Give me your feedback. Support at slog.co.uk. Make sure you print the screen. If there's error, print the screen and put it on copy that to a Word document and send that to the support team. We'll get on it straight away within the next 30 days. So once we launch live, all these little bugs and tweaks will be sorted. So I didn't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you for being with me. I know I've been gabbling on for the last few minutes. I think it's not few, it's a long time. I wanted to show you the promotional site, which is going out. I actually wanted to show you the actual software. So all you need to do is go out and use it, please. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. It's quite flexible. Just add in any expense items which are not there already, because it's full with just the default ones. Just add in any categories you want, or take some out, whatever you need. But please use it and abuse it. Give me your feedback, and I'll make sure that it's right for you. Yeah, so that you can use it in your business and make it easy for you to give to your accountant or your bookkeeper. So until later on, I'm going to go back on later on because I've got this to drink. This is going to be put on ice. I love this ice, nice and glass, beautiful sun outside. I want to be outside, but unfortunately, well, not fortunately, I'm inside telling you about this. So I'm doing my job. Yeah. I'm going to have some of that with my creative and marketing team and my directors over there listening in, making sure everything's okay. I don't know if she can hear this, but yeah, she can't hear this, but yeah, she's all right. Yeah. So later on, we'll be cracking some of that, feet up, high fiving. But I want you to use it. Please give me feedback. Support all the other people who are using it already. And this is the start of something which I want to take further. So thank you very much. I'll see you later on, perhaps 5 or 6. Watch my Facebook status. If you've got any questions, please put it on my Facebook. I'll answer those straight away. Or if you've got my email, info@slog.co.uk, or it's I think that's the one, or info@slog.com. Just send me an email. I'll answer all your questions, and I'll be seeing you later on. So until then, Have a nice afternoon. Have a lovely lunch. And I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.